figure out how we can grow together and how we can expand together and how Casa Soñada sells more real estate. And guess what? As they sell more real estate and have more agents, what does that mean for those of you who underwrite loans? Is that more applications, right? Is that more
business?
All kinds of stuff, right? Those of you who sell home inspections, right? And whatever it looks like, insurance, right? So the vision is when one person grows, it affects every person in this room. So think about and imagine what it looks like that whether it's the Hispanic community or whatever community, that when they think about real estate, they think about Keller Williams and Casa Soñada. And what if every single person, Hispanic or not, decided to sell or buy with Casa Soñada? Would that affect and impact every single person in this room? Say yes. Right, you see how one person, right, with a big vision can impact lots and lots and lots of people. And maybe even right now you're seeing and you're feeling inside this excitement of, holy cow, this is huge. Because I'll tell you this, no one in the city is having a meeting like this. No one is having a meeting like this in the city. So get excited about the vision, right, and being a part of this, because this is the start of, I believe, something huge. Okay, I'm going to share with you some numbers why I believe that Casa Soñada and Keller Williams is positioned to be the leader in this movement. Okay, because we already have the wind at our back. Okay, we already have the momentum moving forward, so we're positioned extremely well to be able to take advantage of this and be years ahead of our competition. Are you with me? Okay, so I'm just going to pull up a couple things to show you why I believe that we're positioned in a place to really take advantage of this. Okay, and what you'll see up here is where we're already winning. And when we partner together, right, because how many of you all in the room know other real estate agents? Raise your hand. Okay, how many of you all, those agents, keep them up, right, speak Spanish? Okay, keep them up. How many of you all speak, they speak Spanish and they have a desire to serve the Hispanic community? Okay, and how many of you all know those agents that are with a different company? Okay, so I'll share with you right now, thank you, you can put your hands down. I'll share with you right now that you can leave here and help us move our vision forward by going to have a conversation with them and saying, holy cow, not only did I have the best lunch ever, okay, I just had a meeting where things are about to change, and you should talk to either Paul or Elizabeth or anyone that you met up here and talk about what your business looks like moving forward. Okay? And here's just some information. You see Keller Williams Realty Partners, that's us on the far left. Okay? Our average days on market are 32 days on the market. Okay? The next person, which is still a Keller Williams agent, okay, they're just north of us, is at 41. Our next closest competitor, okay, Platinum Realty, is average days on market for 41. So the reason I believe that we're positioned as a real estate brokerage to really move this forward is because, let me ask you this question. Those of you who let's pretend you were considering selling a piece of property. And as a seller, would you rather list with a brokerage that has an average of 32 days on market or 41? 32, it makes perfect sense, right? So as we're looking at expanding this vision, okay, it's going to take more people. It's going to take more sales associates to impact this. And the reason I believe we're positioned to help Casa Soñada accomplish the vision is because we're winning by 10 days on the market, okay? Okay. In addition, this represents total volume in the entire multiple listing service, okay? And it shows that we are almost 1 full percentage point better than our closest competitor in just volume. Okay? I'll let that sink in. Those of you who work in the mortgage industry, is 1 percentage point a big deal? Yeah. That's sometimes either a loan or you got a loan or you don't have a loan, right? So don't be confused. 1 percentage point, the difference between a 4% and a 5% interest rate is a big deal. Same thing here, right? We're winning in volume by a full percentage point, okay? Which is, again, the reason I believe that Elizabeth and her team and our brokerage are positioned to really impact this vision, okay? Because we have the momentum behind it. Let me show you another graph really quick that shows the same result, yet it's a different story. This is just Johnson County. You can see it down at the bottom. This is just Johnson County, okay? Again, average days on market in Johnson County for our brokerage, 24, if you can see it up there at the top in the red, okay? Our closest competitor is 35. Reese Nichols. Again, it doesn't matter who's second. What matters is that I believe we're at a place to partner with Casa Soñada and partner with you and your businesses to really make an impact in this, because we already have the momentum behind us. We're winning in volume in the entire MLS, and we're winning in volume in Johnson County, okay? And we're winning by, again, another almost a full percentage point from our closest competitor, okay? Now, not everything is just volume, because that's just price point, okay? So it's important to look at units as well. Same thing. This shows a different story. So now we're looking at quantity, okay, units, in addition to volume. Johnson County is where we pulled from. Keller Williams Realty Partners, that's us, right? Again, days on market, you're seeing a theme, 10 days on market. So we're 10 days stronger than our closest competitor. So again, that's why I believe Casa Soñada is positioned to really win and grow the real estate company, because if they're not with Keller Williams, okay, they could be losing to Keller Williams. So if you have relationships with other agents that are with a different brokerage, okay, you could stand to get more business if they join Casa Soñada here, okay? Let me ask you a question. How could you get more business if you have a real estate agent that's not with Keller Williams? How can that impact your business? You know, I'll give you my thought, okay? They can win more listings and win more buyers because we're winning. And everyone likes to be a part of a winning team, right? You guys heard of the Kansas City Chiefs? Everybody has now. Why? Yeah, because they're winning. They're dominating. Well, just like that, Keller Williams and Casa Soñada is dominating. Okay? And the way that we move this vision forward is by more people, right? And more people allows us to serve more people. And the more people we serve, the more that it directly impacts every single person in this room. Are you following me? Okay? So the last thing just to look at, again, days on market, 24 versus 35, and then look at units. So we in this office are selling 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 5% more real estate than our closest competitor. That's how I believe that with your help in this vision of growing, that we together can achieve more. Because just by helping and partnering, you can see a 5% increase in your business just by partnering with the agents that you already have relationships with and introducing them to Elizabeth and the team. Okay, so I'm glad you're here, and I'm excited to be a part of the vision. And I even went to Elizabeth and I said, hey, if I'm going to do this, I got to learn how to speak Spanish. So I'm working on it. Yeah. El gato es blanco. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And that's what I'm excited is they're in here. Their office is just on the other side of that wall all the time. And anytime I just need a little boost, I just walk by their office. And many of you all probably feel the same way, is they're just literally, no pun intended, a ray of sunshine inside our office. And I know that when we all partner together and we share this vision to impact the community, it's all going to benefit all of us in this entire room. And then it's just going to trickle out. And then, goodness gracious, I mean, just think about what it looks like when we create this here in Kansas City, and other cities desire to create a group of people like we have here. And we become sort of this leader of cities and create this movement that's so much bigger than us. Right? I'm not going to say names, however, think about all the people who now our kids study in school. Right? Think about that. Think about all the history books and the people that it started with a vision and it started with a dream. And then it went to people adopting that dream. And now our kids study about them in school. So what would it look like if in 50, 60, 100 years, people were studying us? And there was a point in the history book that said, on October 8th, no, 18, a group of people met and shared a meal together, and the rest is history. Imagine what that would look like. So, thank you for being here, Elizabeth. I think that if you want to say thank you, we talked about if you desire walking across the street if it's not raining and maybe just walk through our new building. We're really proud of it. It is state of the art. It's beautiful. It's exciting. It's new, and it's going to be where the magic happens. So. Again, and also too, we talked about if you have any questions about anything, we'll be around. Yeah, I think that we'll probably maybe right at 2 o'clock. So we'll kind of have a few minutes to kind of hang out. Yeah, right at 2 o'clock, we'll walk over and just kind of walk through the building, and you can just kind of see what we've been working on for. How long has it been? Ay, ay, ay!
Every year, they say we're gonna move every single year, and finally we have a date. It's gonna be November 5th.
Yes.
So people who know our team, we're right now in a small like 8x8 room.
Not that small.
Okay. But we're like in some things. So now we're gonna have a bigger space in there. In all ceremonies, it's going to be in the next building, and it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be about technology. Keller is doing so much. I